the mirror's image.
The products that are going to be featured in this video are either first impressions or product that I just have not even shown on my YouTube channel before. I will give you guys my thoughts about the product while I'm using it. I'm just going to start with priming my face first. I have this L'Oreal Transforming Smoothing Primer. I'll be using this primer to like cover up my pores. I've used this primer before, but I don't really use it because I have my Makeup Forever HD primer, which I really like. It's really soft on the skin and it's more of a creamy velvety texture, and a little bit goes a long way. I'm just going to concentrate this on the areas where I break out. If I compare this to the normal primers that I use, I can say this is a little bit heavier and thicker. You can feel that it's there. It's not sticky, but you can feel that it's a little bit oily. So let's just see how it goes. I have this new L'Oreal Lumi Magic Primer. It looks like this. And I have not even opened this yet.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Ah! I just made a mess. Guys, just look at the floor. I shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna put these on my face that leaked out. I have no idea how much I'm supposed to put this because I have never tried this, but I know that people on YouTube have hyped on this product before. So I'm gonna rub it in my skin. I don't think this primer actually reduces your pores, but it has this dewy look on your face. If you guys can see. By the way, you can't get this product in Singapore if I'm not wrong. So if you do cities overseas, I do recommend it. It's a really good drugstore makeup primer, but I can't really tell until like I put my foundation on my face. And I'll be using this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation in the shade 115. And I know you guys have seen this in my puff haul video. So let's just test it out. And I'm using my beauty blender to blend this out. I should probably throw this away because it's getting a bit gross at the bottom and I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Just gonna squeeze and dot it on my face. Now time for the blending. Oh, it actually blends really nicely on the skin over the primer. I wouldn't say that this is a high coverage foundation. It's probably more of a light to medium coverage. It's not even a medium to heavy because I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's like still spots on my face, like my pimple scars. I don't really like to put foundation under my eyes because I find it too heavy and it will get really cakey. So far it's actually blending out really nice and it's not covering the spot here under my mouth. But so far I really like the consistency of this foundation. I would probably have to do like a second layer, especially on my forehead and a little bit more on my chin. I mean on my cheek. I can like build this up to a higher coverage foundation. I'll look it up close. Oh, actually, I don't know whether it's the foundation or the primer, but I like how it is on my skin. It's really nice. I'll do an up close. Okay, you guys can see that there's still like spots on my face, but you can see that it's actually really nice on the skin, forehead area. Pretty happy with the primers and the foundation so far. And the reason why I like this foundation because it's not sticky on the face. It actually leaves a pretty matte feeling. I'm using two concealers and one of them is for my under eye, which is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I know you guys have heard a lot about this concealer. I like this concealer because it's really lightweight and it's just really easy to put on the go. And a little bit on my nose, my forehead, and my Cupid's bow at the same time just to like highlight my face. Ooh, now I look like Kim K. And the other concealer I'm using is this Maybelline Mineral Healthy Natural Concealer. I've been using this concealer so far. The only thing that I find really weird is that this is their lightest color, so they don't really give a wide range of color because this concealer is definitely pretty dark. So I'm not sure those fair people can actually use this concealer. And I'm just blending with the beauty blender. I usually like to like press it into my skin instead of like swirling the concealer so it stays instead of like letting blend out. This concealer, I would say it's a medium coverage. It's not a high coverage. You definitely have to go like a second layer if you want like those flawless looking skin. And I really like the Maybelline instant age rewind under the eyes, because as you guys can see that my dark eye circles is gone, which is really good because my dark eye circles, it's like impossible to be cured even though how much I sleep. So far I'm really liking the finish. I'll do another up close. So you guys can see that my dark eye circles is pretty much gone, and my scars is pretty much covered by the concealer too. Next up, I'll be doing my brows because I can't stand looking at my face without any more brows. I just recently bought this Revlon Brow Fantasy. It has a crayon on one side and the brow gel on the other side. So this is pretty much a first impression because I have not tried this before. Oh yeah, and I got this color in dark brown. Oh, I really like this. It's not too harsh. It's easy to apply. Yeah, I feel that one side of my brow. And I really like this. I think it's a really good brow product for a drugstore makeup. And look at that, it's really good. It's not patchy at all. And it's so easy to like use it. So easy to blend. You can see this brow compared to this brow here. I definitely like to have a defined brow. I really like how this is like a 2-in-1, so you don't need to bring 2 products when you like travel. The brush is pretty big compared to the Benefit Gimme Brow. I would say it's still pretty good, but you make sure that you don't get it all over your face. I don't think it has like fibers in this gel. Instead, like unlike the Benefit Gimme Brow, this is just a setting brow gel. So I'll just go on and fill the other brow. So I'm done with my brows and I really like this. I think this might be one of my favorite brow products that I'll use. So far I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Holy crap, I really like this. And in Singapore, I know this sells for about $21 or $23, but I bought this for pretty cheap in Europe. I think it was less than 15 bucks. So yeah, I highly recommend this brow product. For the sake of you guys, I'm going to show you guys this cream contour that I got from LA Gold Pro Concealer. It's a concealer, but I got like in a darker shade. This is in the shade Medium Bisque. So it comes in this kind of applicator. And now it's time for contouring. If you guys want like a whole other video on contouring, just let me know, because I do not want to like drag this video for too long. This concealer dries really quickly, so I have to quickly blend it out. I'm just going to use my beauty blender again and first blend out. See, it's really dry. I usually would not do my whole face and then blend it out. I will quickly blend it out after I applied it. I would say that it's a really cheap alternative to like buying expensive concealers or cream contour sticks, because it does the job. It's just that it's not as easy to blend. But I like the after effect of it, so it's so difficult to blend out. Oh gosh. But what can I say, just a few bucks. Like, I think I paid less than $5 for this. I would definitely not do this on a daily basis. It's just too much hard work. I really like how it does on my nose, because it makes my nose look smaller and sharper. Because I have Asian nose and it's huge, so I have to use makeup. I would recommend it because of the price, but if you want a really creamy kind of contour, I won't really recommend it. But it's really cheap for people on budget. Time to set my under eyes. I'll be using my e.l.f. high definition powder, and this is in the color yellow. I'll be using my Real Techniques setting brush. I'll just dip it inside and then I'll tap off the excess. I think it's just a really cheap alternative for the Ben Nye powder, and it does set my makeup. It doesn't make it cakey. It like comes in so much product, so it really, and a little bit goes a long way. This, all you need to do is just set your under eyes and all your highlighted points of your face. And after contouring, because I use like a cream contour, I'll not like contour with a powder again. I'll just bronze my face up. And I'm using this Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I have not used this for a really long time because I have my other favorites from the high-end makeup. I'm just using this big fluffy brush to bronze up. my face. I cannot remember if I actually like this product or not, so I'm just going in circular motions. Okay, so my camera died. I don't know when does my camera die every time I film. Oh my gosh. But I did this side. I'll show you guys how I do it on the other side. So I just swirl it. Once again, you can't get this in Singapore. I got this in London or something, but if I'm not wrong, in Europe and in US, you can just get it in your drugstore. Like, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's like a fully pigmented, as in I don't really know any other drugstore bronzer. I know like bronzer you don't need to use cooling undertones, but this is a little bit too orangey. It looks okay on camera, but in person it just looks a pretty orange. I won't really like recommend this bronzer. For today's blush, I'm using this L'Oreal Paris Blushing Kiss blush, and it's pretty. It has like this 3 different colors, and I'm using my stippling brush from ELF, and I'm just lightly dusting it. I like to focus on the apples of my cheeks here, and then I'll go up. Blush is glittery. It's really glittery. I wouldn't really use it, but I might use this if I just want like a flash of color on my face and like just want to hide out. It might be a little bit too glittery on my face, and I have oily skin, so I do not want to look like bam. So far I only have this drugstore highlighter from the Meridol Manizer. Which brand is this again? Oh, The Balm. Because I like my MAC highlighters, and I don't think drugstore have any like really good highlighters, especially in Singapore. I'll put this on like at the top of my cheeks. And you really have to use this sparingly, or else you will look really shiny. So it looks like this. I really like this highlighter. It just gives this glow on your cheeks. Can you just see that? It's so pretty. And I like to put this under my brows too, to highlight my brow bone. So I really highly recommend this. I know this might be a little bit more pricey for drugstore makeup, but it's totally worth. Time for the eyes. I'm using this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I will consider NYX a drugstore makeup because it's really affordable, though it's in Sephora. But now I know they sell it in like Guardian or Watsons, I think. I'm just using this to prime my eyelids. And it's a really pretty color. This color is in Sparkle Nude. And for eyeshadow, I'm just using this Revealed palette. I think this is the first one. I got this online actually. I'm just gonna use this color right here to just define my eyes. And I have been using this eyeshadow palette frequently too. I think it's really good dupe for the Urban Decay Naked eyeshadows. And it has 20 colors inside. It's like $50, but if you divide it by 20 colors, it's still like way cheaper than the Naked one. Urban Decay one's like $83 for 12 colors. It's really blendable and pigmented, if you guys can see in my eyes. I think I might just add one more color. I think I might use this shade here, just right in the middle of my eyelids. I'm using this K Palette One Day Tattoo 24-hour eyeliner. I've used this before too. And I just do like a simple wing. I don't like to do like the fanciful kind of thick eyeliner wings. I don't think it suits me and my Asian eye. I really like this eyeliner because it's really black, and the tip of this eyeliner is really thin. And it's really affordable in Sasa, I think, or Guardian. I can't remember like which part of the drugstore you can buy this. It doesn't smudge, if I didn't remember wrongly. So once again, I'll just be using my old trusty L'Oreal Wings mascara. And this is definitely not a first impression because I have been using it so many times, and it's one of my holy grail mascaras. After I curl my lashes, I'll just apply it. And once again, I really like how the wand is. I like how the formula is like not too wet, because if it's really wet, my eyelashes will just like droop down. And so this is how the mascara looks like. Because I have pretty like straight lashes, not pretty, but I have really straight lashes, it's really difficult to make my lashes like curl up. And what I usually do, I'll just I won't clip it, but I'll just push it up like this. and then just stay there. And now the last step is the lips, and I have this CoverGirl lipstick in the shade 260. So I have not tried this lipstick before. It's really creamy and easy to apply. Oh, and then it's like just super soft and smooth on the lips. It's not very sticky, and it looks a little bit brighter than the lipstick itself, maybe because of my lips. My lips is like pretty light, that's why when I put lipsticks, the color shows up even more. And this is the finished look using all drugstore makeup. I really like how this look turned out. It's just really easy and natural. It's not too over the top. It's more of the dewy look. I hope you guys like these videos. I am more into like the makeup videos now, so if you guys like such videos, remember to give my video thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel. I would really love for you to be part of this YouTube family. Yeah, thank you for watching and see you guys in my next video.
So take a look what you've done.